Hi, I want to follow up with everybody about some of the things that have been kind of going on over the last couple of days. I want to say I did go in live yesterday, kind of updated everybody. I wanted to do a follow up update. Anyway, so we are going to be moving away from the ESV version of the Bible. It seems to be really difficult to get our hands on a very affordable copy. As of right now, the ESV copy is we're getting at about 750 per Bible for like a nice leatherback. Right now, as of right now, we've been given out the NIV version. It's not my favorite version. It's a little bit more obscure on the translation. This is the ones that we've been given out to the local jails and the rehab centers here. We're actually going to do another batch today of almost 100 Bibles that are going to go to our downtown jail here. And along with, we basically stamped it with our logo here, and I added a personal testimony in the Bible that I had written out to kind of address the jailers, or I should say the inmates, about kind of my experience and my history in the law. I used to be kind of in the system myself years ago when I was younger, kid on the path trying to figure life out. Kind of ran into some obstacles myself, so I thought it was a good testimony to probably catch some people's attention. Maybe they're in a place of anxiety or depression or stress, wherever it may be. And me and my wife kind of came up with this cool little pamphlet, which is like a four piece. So it basically says on the cover, do you ever feel lonely, heartache, empty inside, and you don't know why? Keep reading this. This is for you. So basically, this kind of explains all of the principles of how to become a Christian. 4 steps: basically admit, confess, believe, and receive. So people, like, when they just open the Bible, they might not be compelled to read it because they don't really maybe understand it. This is ultimately a good way for people to understand it and get involved um, pretty quickly here. So anyways, and also we added these nice little cool bookmarks in here as well, which we actually put in the New Testament here. And I'm going to be dropping off 80 of these, or 80 plus of these. We already did close to 40 of them at the local jail. I think they have close to about 140 inmates. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you, kind of guys, so you guys know. So the 2,000 Bibles we had, we started the order process. They're supposed to expedite us 2 copies of them in 2 different colors. It's going to be in gray and in dark brown. I'm going to actually take a poll and to ask you guys what you guys think. But there's a very good chance that we're not going to be using the ESV at all. I think we're going to be moving over to ESV. I spent some time with an attorney this morning talking to him about the hurdles and the obstacles about obtaining a copyright for the ESV Bible version. Believe it or not, these translations, they have a lot of copyright issues. So you can't just simply go and publish these Bibles yourself. You have to get either a license for it or a copyright. So American Standard Version, which is the ASV, is the one we're going to be going for. And you don't need to get licenses for that one. That one's actually something called on public domain. So public domain pretty much means it's an open source. You can publish it as much as you want. Same goes for NIV version and King James version. But like I said, I prefer to have the ESV version at the minimum. Like I said, ESV is not bad. I really prefer ESV versus ASV, but ESV is more on a 11th, 12th grade level of reading level. I would say King James version is a much higher level, probably almost like high university level, scholar level, I should say. And then you have ASV, which is a little bit more on a 6th, 7th grade level of complexity. I'm not saying that everybody needs that, but some of the people we may be reaching might need a little bit more of a simplification of what the Bible is actually talking about. So anyways, so we're dealing with a manufacturing company right now out of India, actually, and he's reached out to me over the last couple of days, and we are going to be talking to him tonight. He's going to give me basically it's a tour through his manufacturing facilities, his warehouse there, and show us how the production is being done. And we may be making a substantial purchase, so we're hoping to get the cost down in half, from $750 a Bible down to hopefully $300 to $350 a Bible, which will give us twice the opportunity. So we can, instead of buying 2,000 Bibles, we could potentially buy 4,000 Bibles for the same price. So that's the goal. Anyways, thought I, touch base with everybody and kind of, fill everybody in for the people that are wondering. As soon as we get these Bibles in our possession, we're going to start, making a list together of all the different areas. We're going to be giving them out to different jail centers, different rehabs, different other, venues and stuff like that. And also keep in mind on our website, if you know somebody that needs a Bible or you think, would love to receive a Bible, go on there, fill out the request form, for your friend or neighbor, whoever it may be. We just need your name, your email, so their address, their name, and maybe a personal message you want to write to them. So now's a great opportunity to start, sending those requests in. It's not going to cost you anything. Just keep that in mind. It's all free. It gives our, outreach ministry an opportunity to basically evangelize to these individuals on your behalf. So if there's any questions, let us know. Other than that, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.